last few moments, the first results have been released following an investigation of one of the biggest ever leaks of offshore secrets. 13 million documents, mostly from an offshore law firm called Appleby.
So I've given you the clues. The number of the day is nearly 13.5 million. Let's bring
Frank Uciardo joins me now live from New York.
Right now is coming from a huge leak of documents detailing offshore financial dealings of some of the world's biggest corporations and wealthiest people. It's reduced their tax burden and set up huge offshore trusts that, in some cases, hold billions of dollars.
Setting up a shell company is really quite easy. You can go to a place like Panama or the British Virgin Islands or Delaware or Nevada, and usually the places where you're doing it have tough laws where they will not reveal sort of who the beneficial owner is, and they just sort of layer on different aspects of anonymity. So for example, you could have fake directors where you pay a little bit extra and someone pretends to be the public face of this company. Just because you have a shell company does not mean necessarily that you're doing anything illegal. Say for example, you want to have some business activities but you don't want certain business partners to know what you're doing. The more normal one is some form of legal tax avoidance. I mean, the US Treasury estimates that something like $300 billion a year is laundered through the United States. Foreigners are coming in and buying a property with anonymous shell companies, and some of that is perfectly legitimate, but some of it is clearly money laundering and corrupt officials and other people using their cash to park it in property and making it impossible for the people who live there to afford it. You know, our government is claiming that it doesn't have enough money for infrastructure, or for healthcare, or for police, or for education, and at the same time there's just huge amounts of tax avoidance and tax evasion going on through this secrecy world.